Hi everybody, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. This week I have for you another collaboration. This is a beach theme collaboration by the Facebook YouTubers Nail Stamping Weekly Collaboration. I hope I got that title right. And I will have a collage for you of all of the ladies who participated, but this is the design that I did and that I will be doing a tutorial for in this video. Here is the collage, and I will have all of the talented ladies that participated listed below in the description box. Please make sure to visit them on their channels, say hello, give them some love. Don't forget to subscribe, give thumbs up. That really helps all of us out, and please share our videos as well. So to get this video started, I'm going to start off with the nail polishes that I used for this. And the first one is from the Kandee Johnson Sinful Colors collection in Kiss Goodnight. And then from Lacquer Lust, I used the color But Booty Naked. And I also used from the Kandee Johnson and Sinful Colors collection, Mint Sugar. And then I used Madam Glam 2 top coats. One is a no wipe top coat, and then the other is just a regular top coat that has this sticky layer to it. And I'll explain later why I used both of those, but I did use both. And I did use 3 stamping plates from Born Pretty. The first one that I used that I'm showing you here is BP16. It's BP16. And then I used BP31. And the last plate that I used is BPLO63. So those were the 3 plates that I used. And then on my index finger, I used the Kiss Goodnight to be the sky and the Buff Booty Naked to be the land or the beach. So I went in first with a palm tree, and I used stamping polish from Born Pretty as well, and I used a brown and a green to do the palm tree. And then to do the birds for the sky, I used a black stamping polish. So next I used Cami Nail Art Sealer, and I'm going to be adhering a clamshell with a pearl to the base of my nail, and to look as though it's in the bottom of the ocean. So I use the cami to kind of, I guess, glue or adhere that onto my nail. And I'm just placing a generous dot of it on there. And then I'm just using tweezers to pick up the clamshell with the pearl in it and placing it at the bottom of my nail. Then I went in with the No Wipe Madam Glam top coat, and the reason why I used the No Wipe is that I'm going to be using a chrome powder to add some shimmer to the mint color that I used for the water. So I'm just polishing them and then curing that in my UV light, 30 seconds in UV or an LED UV, or if you have pure UV, you would do 1 minute. So that was the chrome powder, and then I'm just using the little sponge that they give you with it and dipping the sponge into the powder and then chroming up my nail. And again, you need to use a no wipe top coat for this to really buff in and adhere nicely to your nail. So that's why I'm using 2 different top coats for this. And it's a shame that the camera doesn't really pick up the shimmer as well as you can see it in person, but it's really shimmering. So in person, I really like the way this came out. I don't know if you can see compared to my pinky how the pinky's kind of flat and the middle and ring finger have that shimmer to it. And then what I did was I took regular top coat, so this has that tacky layer to it. So I'm using that, and I'm just putting a glob of that onto the back of this little plastic triangle container that you could use to hold rhinestones or whatever. So I'm just using the back of that and putting some of that top coat on there. And then I'm going to use a dotting tool and do, you've probably seen it before in lots of videos where they do that raindrop effect or water droplet effect, and you just use a dotting tool and basically just put dots of the top coat onto your nail. And you want to space them out so that if you put it too close together, then the polish will attract itself and kind of join together and not look like a dot. I don't know how else to explain it. But it will keep it three-dimensional when you do it this way, and it'll kind of stand up. And then once you have all of your dots of top coat placed where you want it, then again you just want to go in and cure that in your LED or UV lamp, whichever you have. And Bandit always has to make some kind of noise in my videos. And then once that's cured, I just took a cotton-free, lint-free wipe and put some alcohol on that, and now I'm wiping that off. And what that does is it also wipes off the chrome that was not covered with the top coat. So now your little droplets are shimmery in comparison to the rest of the polish, and it really does give that a nice water droplet effect. And I mean, I think the camera's kind of picking it up okay, but in person, you can really see a difference. So I hope you can tell, by looking at the video, but it's a really big difference in person. So, and now I'm just going in with black again and using the dolphins on the stamper. And here I stamped my pinky. I was out of frame, so I just cut that out. And then I actually had to go back twice for my thumb because my thumbnail was so much longer than the stamp was. So I went in, as I said, twice to do that. And there is the top half of my nail with the little dolphins. And the rest of my nail with the dolphins. There they all are. So here's the finished design. I hope that you enjoyed this video and this collaboration. This was a lot of fun to do, and I wanted to do that water droplet effect, and this was just the perfect opportunity to do it without doing the same video that everybody else had done. So I was able to squeeze that in there. And again, please make sure that you visit the other ladies that participated in this collab, and please give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.